You know, like a puppet with like a string. So when I move my knees up, it's like a marionette. So I move my knee up and I kick and I kick. I want to really see on the next lap to move your knee up, boom, boom.
जितने भी माउंटेनियस टाइप के लोग आएंगे स्पीति में एज ए टूरिस्ट ना, उनसे हमको भी सीखने को बहुत मिलता है, बिकॉज दे आर नॉट दोज टूरिस्टी टूरिस्ट, दे आर माउंटेनियर्स हु हैव सीन माउंटेन्स, हु हैव लिव्ड इन माउंटेन्स. They know how to deal with mountains, they know how to deal with mountain people, you know, and then they've seen so much that it's so much to learn from them.
No, you're climbing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the way. Climb on.
Ready, check.
Good. Climb on.
Piti Dharr is the first international ice climbing festival that is being organized in India, and not just anywhere, but it happens in Spiti, which is a really far-flung and remote valley of Himachal Pradesh. We've been coming here since 2015. Someone's been there, Bharat, Karn. Last year I was here with Bharat and we did some pretty cool ascents. And after that year and how successful it was in terms of access to all of these falls, the weather being super dry, Bharat just came up with this idea that okay, let's do a festival here. Let's open this place up for more people. Let's show other climbers what this place has to offer.
हमारा तो बहुत रिस्पेक्ट वाला वो है जी कनेक्शन माउंटेन्स के साथ. वाटरफॉल्स, पासेस, ह्यूज पासेस. वी नेवर हैड इन आवर कल्चर टू क्लेम अ माउंटेन, climbing a mountain. There's no sense of accomplishment for like that in our culture. It's beautiful to understand and to learn for us also that there's another aspect to it also. If there's someone who's climbing up a mountain, it's a sport. It's beautiful to just understand that that can also be done. I mean, you can give all your respect and do the climbing also. I mean, it can coexist.
Karsten, we're singing. Shut up. Oh, the boots I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. I got one more rusty ice cream, so I'm not gonna let them catch me low. Not gonna let them catch the midnight light. But starting off with crampons. Crampons come in.
There's a bunch of international climbers who come in. There are clinics that happen. There's introduction to various aspects of ice, whether it's movement, whether it's risk management, and all of that comes down to 4 days of practical and theory classes that happen on the field, that happen at the Sakya abode, which is a very integral part of this festival.
Karn at the Michigan Ice Fest last year. I was running AV and he came in for a presentation and I was like, oh, what's this? I've never heard of this guy. He's talking about someplace I've never heard of in northern India. And I watched the presentation and I was completely floored. Like, it's just beautiful ice up here. And then he's like, oh, well, I think we might put on an ice fest next year. You should come to Spiti. You should come to Spiti. And I was like, yeah, okay.
My number one objective is I'd like to contribute to the emerging climbing community. So whether that's with some gear that I've brought from the United States to donate, or with some expertise to make climbing here safer and more accessible for the people who live here.
Here's my equipment, here's my belay for the rappel, and here's the rappel. The rappel I've got set up with a future mule over here.
So I travel all over the United States and North America teaching climbing technique, so how to safely move up and down ice. And then I'm also trying to mentor the instructors here at the festival because I've had experience running several festivals. So I'm sort of teaching students and I'm also teaching teachers. And by helping both, I think we're making a stronger community here in the Spiti Valley.
There is also a lot of focus on introducing and integrating the local community to the sport of ice climbing.
Ice is a new territory for me. The first day was very much intimidating. I did not know what to expect. And I thought it's like rock, you hit your peak properly and you can be stable and you can climb. But then it was a struggle to get that swing right, get those foot position right, and then you have to keep on swinging for the peak to go inside, and there's constantly ice falling. So first day I was like it was way beyond my comfort zone. Thanks for the belay, everyone. I'm sorry you had to work so much.
Yeah! There it is. The tools are going to be used mostly for balance. So it's almost all in your feet.
So these guys are experts in ice climbing. So they've come in and they helped us refine our techniques.
Himalaya safety standards. Meet Western safety standards. So much fun. Merging cultures.
I think one of the most striking things we learned, especially by looking at the Americans, is risk management. Things which we tend to cut corners on, or tend to do a little bit of jugaad. We say let's hurry up and pack up things in half an hour. They would say let's do things thoroughly even if it takes 1 hour, but put in the effort. So risk management, I think, is something we learned this time.
I've been able to figure out the technique how to climb ice. I think if over the next 3-4 days, I should feel very confident on that.
क्या कर रहे हो सुभाष? सुभाष क्या कर रहे हो?
आइस को दर्द नहीं होता, पर मर्द को दर्द होता है.
हाँ, ये डेंजरस है, बट मुझे अभी जैसे कि रोप, क्रैम्पॉन्स, उन पे पहले भरोसा नहीं हुआ था कि मतलब ये टिके हैं या मतलब पक्के हैं कि नहीं. तो अभी इस पे ट्रस्ट होने लगा है. तो अभी मैं ट्राई कर रही हूँ कि मैं मतलब क्लाइंब करूँ. बट अभी ये है कि मैं अभी टेक्निक सीख रही हूँ. मतलब ये नहीं है कि ऊपर चढ़ना ही है, वो नहीं सीख रही. मतलब अभी टेक्निक सीख रही हूँ, तो वही ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है.
एक्चुअली अभी होल्ड सर्च नहीं करने हैं, बनाने हैं खुद ही, तो थोड़ा सा इजी है वैसे रॉक क्लाइंबिंग से, लेकिन थोड़ा रिस्क को और बाकी चीज़ें देखते हुए वैसे डिफ़िकल्ट भी है, लेकिन मज़ेदार है भी को.
I did it yesterday and now I feel pretty confident. I can do those A-frame and then pull myself in the right way. So I think in the next week I should be able to refine my techniques.
So for me, it was more about finding out what they wanted to learn, and then just structuring little mini lessons to try to give them the knowledge, and impart as much knowledge I could in such a short little time that we have here.
ये आग जलाने में बहुत ठंडा
पूरा वाटरफॉल को पिघला दोगे?
मेरा ऐसा है कि मेरा एम ये है कि मेरे को जॉब भी मिले और साथ में मैं स्पीति की, हिमाचल की या इंडिया की फर्स्ट लड़की बनूं जो मतलब ये अलग करती हो।
Oh, what would I take back from Spiti? I'd say the warmth of the people. They're really wonderful. The Indian community as a whole has been wonderful. This is my first trip to India, and the people have just been so kind. No matter where we go, we'll find a random piece of ice, and there'll be like a little house, and everyone invites us in for tea. Everyone's like, you want to stay with us? So I would say the kindness of the Indian people is certainly what I'll take back, as well as the beauty.
It's super fun to be on the ice.
अभी आप वापस अपने दोस्तों को जाके क्या बताओगे? कैसे बताओगे?
ओ यार बहुत मज़ा आया वहाँ तो फुल पावर में कर रहे बड़ा बर्फ़ चढ़ी और बस मज़ा आ गया
How would I describe Piti Dharr?
A treasure chest of ice. I mean, this is like an untapped treasure chest.
Big, remote, and a lot of its own culture.
It's like we're all together, and it's very communal and very friendly.